expecting in the upcoming annual visual arts exhibition, which is just hours away.
Teacher, we sincerely
I don't want to hear any excuses.
Teacher, as a group, we were a bit disadvantaged.
The other groups had all 3 of their members present, contributing to the assignment. But for us, Daisy,
I hate school and the nonsense it offers, called education.
Daisy, the heart of our group, was absent.
Teacher, Daisy hasn't reported to school yet.
Could you possibly know the reason why?
It's more likely an issue with school fee. I think, just like last time, her parents. My parents are at it again. With school, this damn institution, at the center of their everyday conflict. Leave me alone.
Riara, are you blind to the wreck that Daisy's sister Isabella has become a pathetic waste of a human being as a result of school? Then you want me to fund for our sister's education?
Either you fund Daisy's school fees or not. This time, I will not take myself to Daisy's school principal to beg or to explain anything to do with school fees. Teacher, her parents might have not explained to the principal why they haven't paid her school fees, similar to what many of our parents have done to ensure we are allowed in school.
Mama Daisy, when Isabella was enrolling at the university, you convinced me to deplete every last cent of my life savings, which I had saved with Equity Bank. Power those funds into Isabella's education. And in the end, it yielded nothing. Then you want me to educate a painter. Wewe, nimepaka unataka. Nyau.
Those are the words that always come out of your mouth whenever this issue of investing in our children's education arises. Viboko, Nyauno, Mangumi, Musa, Nimechoka.
Sure, Clara, regardless of whether Daisy reports to school or not, your academic destiny is in your hands. Keep in mind, the annual visual arts exhibition is just hours away, and the precious prize being given by the guardian of growth is not merely a trophy, it is a gateway to your future, a chance that will define the winner's educational journey.
Wow! Clara, what do we do? These marks we got in this group's assignment show we are heading for defeat at the school annual visual art exhibition that is just hours away.
Worry not, Joy. All we need to do is find Daisy. With her, we will regain our spark and create the stunning masterpieces we are known for as a group.
But where do we find her? Time is running out.
I know where Daisy lives and spends most of her time at her mother's tuk-tuk garage, right in the heart of the community marketplace. Joy, now let us go find her. Where on earth am I supposed to find a solution to this mess? A mess that has gotten completely out of hand because of this useless thing called school. Hata sijamaliza kuongea, wameanza vita tena. Mama Daisy, leave me alone. You are hurting me. Dad, please, let Mom go. What am I supposed to do? He is going to kill her. Whom can I turn to? Neighbors. Matirani. Daisy. Mama Daisy, I can't take this anymore. I am tired of your whips, your kicks, your blows. I can't live like this. No! Matirani, please come help me. Daisy, wait! We cannot afford to wait. Dad is going to kill her.
You and your family have become too much. Unapo!
Please, help me save my mother before it's too late. Before Dad, in his drunken state, ends her life. Daisy, was it last Friday when you rushed to us, saying that your father was savagely beating me is his way of showing love. Na miguu zake mwenyewe akaturudisha.
My Lord, we wonder. Let her dance with you of her own way. What's happening?
No, we can't do that.
Mama Wella!
Hear her anguish cry. She is a woman like us, suffering at the hands of a man who vowed to love her. Majirani, Mama Daisy's pain is our pain. We cannot turn away. Let us call out this man.
Now he is the way of the show.
Sawa.
Mama Daisy, open the door and set me, Mama Daisy. Stop the whips, the kicks, the blows. You are nothing crazy. Mama Daisy, Mama Daisy,
Hold on for a minute. Did you notice that Mom did scream?
By the way,
I think he's finally done it. He must have silenced her for good. Then open it yourself and check.
Daisy, what did you see? Daisy,
The images inside are beyond anything I ever imagined.
Daisy,
Tragic, shocking, devastating, heart-wrenching, horrific, a nightmare.
Daisy,
Blood.
blood.
Go and see it for yourself.
Sour. What? Nora, what defense do you offer in defense of this?
Your Honor, I and you and his harsh kids, his merciless blows, and the searing sting of his whip for far too long. This is what I have been going through. Day after day, I became his personal punching bag. Without mercy, I bore the bruises in silence, swallowed the pain like bitter medicine, trying to be a perfect wife, foolishly hoping that his accusation for hitting me tagged on the misfortunes of our daughter Isabella, who had graduated with Ed, but it never did. Every strike was a reminder that I was nothing more than a vessel for his cruelty. A broken thing he could shatter over and over again. And yet, I stayed, believing that love could soften his fate. That my suffering had an expiration date. Your Honor, even the strongest words crumble under constant attack. I was no exception. On this fateful day, in his drunken state, he threw a stool at me. Then I lost it all. I grabbed his liquor bottle and smashed his head, crushed his leg.
Silence! Silence!
place is deserted. Let us stop chasing shadows in search of Daisy and go find a better way to craft a piece. For the exhibition, time is running out.
Joy, we scored 32% on the recent group assignment. What miracle do you expect us to pull off in order to outperform the other groups with 89% and above without Daisy?
But Clara, what if we never find her?
Don't be skeptical.
I am not. I just need this win. From the guardian of growth,
Joy.
Clara, we've never missed on the list of students going home for school fees. We struggle to get books, uniform, name it. Clara, if our art teacher hadn't bought these uniforms last term, when we became the best art group, you, Daisy and I would still be stuck in our old van.
But Joy,
Every morning when I step out of my grandmother's house, knowing I'll be sent home from school for unpaid fees, memories of what happened with my parents, that's my mind. Slow down! What's up, Julia? Stop panicking! You did it! Hili ni chini! Driver! Leta! Stolen from me by a drunk tuk-tuk driver, condemning me to financial academic struggle that drowns my hopes for a better future.
Joy, have you forgotten that my mother wasn't that tuk-tuk too?
But she didn't die.
Her life was stolen from her. Both of her hands were amputated. Her spinal cord broken. She can't move, can't walk, but beg on the streets. Joy, just like you, I need this prestigious prize by the guardian of God, and finding Daisy is the only sure way of emerging victorious.
But Clara, we have followed every lead, not
Joy,
every...
there, Daisy is there at her mother's tuk-tuk garage.
Daisy!
Hold on for a minute, Joy. Daisy doesn't seem okay. Look at her. It's like she's drowning in frustration, as if something is tearing her apart from the inside. She seems to be in a trance. This whole family crisis is tearing me apart.
Daisy!
My head! Who is this?
Captain Mega! I can see you right from inside your brain. Your family turmoil is tearing you apart. Join me in my unholy Champala fellowship, and just like your sister, Isabella, in heaven, there is no beer. That's why we take it here. You will find all the comfort and peace of mind you need inside the bottle. This sounds like a good idea. Easy.
Then come and join us. I have always been your mentor.
Join us.
Daisy, stop right there! Mother, what are you doing with a black outfit in my mind? Because you are walking towards the suffocating embrace of darkness.
Leave her alone.
Who are you to poison my daughter's mind?
I am Captain Megan, a master manipulator of the mind. In other words, her conscience.
Your corrupted conscience, twisted and vile. Look at what you have done to my daughter Isabella. Is that the direction you want to take, Daisy?
Mother.
Isabella, when will you rid yourself of this twisted version of guidance and manipulation and free yourself from this unholy chapel of swallowship? See Monday, see Tuesday, see Sunday. Kazi ni kuamka na kutoa log.
Mom! Kutoa log ni kitu kukasirisha mtu.
Sister, why don't you just then she will have a reason to smile. Daisy! Daisy! Clara! John! What are you doing here? Daisy, we've looked for you everywhere.
From every corner of this community. In fact, we were even about to find a missing person's report when, voila! We found you!
What has pushed you all this way to look for me? Good news! Good news! From school! Yes! Whatever it is, if it is about school, I don't want to hear. Daisy, I hate that word school. Together with its so-called education. Daisy, just talk to us. No! Daisy, you are the radiant symbol of excellence in the entire school. What happened to transform your once passionate heart into one so disillusioned? I hate that word school. Together with its so-called education that has plunged my family in town. What do you mean? My reasons are entwined with a bitter family saga. One marked by hardship and unresolved struggles. Your family. My family. Has been torn apart. Everything I once held dear taken away from me. All because of that broken system called school, together with its so-called education that has played a major role in throwing my family in a turmoil. What do you mean? Hours ago, the effects of schooling reached their peak, putting my family in a crisis. Clara, Joe, as much as I love to hear the good news you can from the halls of learning, my bitterness towards this institution has become unbearable.
Daisy, a school is a place where dreams are born,
where minds are sharpened,
and hope takes root, even in the harshest
I want nothing to do with school, for this place of hope has now become a symbol of my family's suffering. Daisy, you have so much hatred for school. Why? My reasons are entwined with a bitter family saga, one marked by hardship and unresolved struggles. Daisy, it all started on a happy day, a day filled with nothing but radiant smiles and joyful illuminations that echoed through the air when my sister Isabella. Isabella! Congratulations!
Thank you. I must admit, with all honesty, that graduating with this degree in automotive engineering hasn't been easy. From the time I could walk, I walked beside my mother in her tuk-tuk garage, hand in hand, fixing tuk-tuks, my mother's specials. But I always had a vision of my own, a dream that stretched beyond the three-strict walls of the tuk-tuk garage. I wanted to earn a degree.
You know! We're an engineer!
Yes, I have it. But
That's what? Isabella!
This degree hasn't unlocked a single door.
What?
The jobs I expected, the opportunities I dreamed of, none have come. It feels like all the hard work, sleepless nights, and sacrifices have led me nowhere. Instead, it has left me standing at the threshold, staring into a void of uncertainty.
Isabella, what a joke! What a joke!
It has cost me adrift in a desert of unfulfilled dreams.
Nonsense!
Clara! Did I talk about this when you pressured me into draining my equity bank life savings to invest in this girl's education?
But Father, no one wants to employ me. Getting a worthy job has become hard.
Mama Isabella! This is the same pathetic excuse my daughter Glado gave me after she graduated with a Bachelor of Fashion Design. 3 years later, she still hasn't found a job. The exact lame excuse my son Okush and his cousin Nella gave me after graduating with diplomas chef.
It is sad. Even my daughter Mata is in the same WhatsApp group as those who are wasting their potential. 2 years after graduating with a bachelor's in international business management, she is still struggling to find a job. But unlike the rest of us, your daughter Isabella is the only one we all contributed for. Pesa zetu za chama na tulikuwa.
Mama wenzangu, was I supposed to sit idly back and do nothing about my daughter's education? Nora, did you not see what had become of our children after graduating and not securing a job? Akitoka kwa nyumba dakika moja,
Anashika tanda, anaweka vudu, anapiga tu flash.
Enough! My daughter will not fall into that trap.
Wacha tuone basi.
Mother, what in the world is wrong with these women? The graduates don't know what they are doing. Mimi niko na akili zangu. Nimesoma. Allah.
Umesoma alafu. Isabella, you have a degree. But what have you actually done with it? Is it not just a worthless piece of paper collecting dust on a shelf? The neighbors have every right to stage a crowd scene performance without responses. Because they cheated with your trauma man. Lazima tuwekele mawe. Zidi, ni pesa zetu. Allah. For your university education.
Baba, relax! Our daughter will get a job.
Dad, everything will just work out.
Mama Isabella, if securing those white-collar jobs has become impossible, then let her join you at your tuk-tuk garage.
I agree.
What? From today, you will report at the tuk-tuk garage, repair her tuk-tuks
And do what, Dad?
Isabella, mind your language at home. This is your father.
I have a degree in automotive engineering. Did I pour my soul into those years of study, fighting for every grade, just to end up working in a tuk-tuk garage? That is a shameful job for a person with a degree.
Sister! Isabella!
Mom, ulipo 10 bob ya kuweka pumzi kwa tire. 20 bob ya puncture. 15 bob ya grease. What kind of a job is this? Mimi nataka kazi iko na pesa na jina kubwa kama mtu ako na degree. Daisy, for there ako na job. How do I work with uneducated people? People who can't even spell the word PhD. Tutaambiana nini? Sister, listen! The garage supervisor is a TVET graduate. I will be expected to work under him. The question is, can a diploma graduate lecture a PhD class? 20 marks.
Isabella, you are now stepping over the line. This tuk-tuk garage has given you a chance to study, fed you, clothed you, and built everything you have.
But it doesn't give me the future I dreamed of. I worked hard with expectations. Mom, I am a qualified engineer. Mimi, si mechanic.
This gives a visually, Isabella.
Dad, nitachukua degree yangu working on tuk-tuks. I'd rather not work at all than waste my degree here.
And in whose house do you plan to stay?
Baba, relax!
Listen to me, you people. I will not have a child. One has left to raise and educate. Sitting in my house, rotting away, doing nothing. From this moment on, find a place to stay.
What?
Far away from me. Sikusomesha mtu kukuja kukaa nyumbani. Sister, reconsider your position. Things are getting out of hand.
Daisy, nikikosa kazi niketu ya mtu.
I will not tolerate a lazy mongoose in my house, sitting around waiting for the so-called kazi kona pesa na jina kubwa kama mtu ako na degree.
That will not happen over my dead body.
Then you better start digging your grave, because it will happen.
Mama Isabella! Mama Isabella! Mama Isabella!
kuseti, nasikia kubleki, nasikia kusutoka dogo siketi, nasikia komedi, nasikia hamesa, nasikia tufiti, nasikia tufiti.
Clara! Joy! Do you see what has become of her? Do you see where my mother is? Do you see the state of my father? My family destroyed, crushed to pieces, all because of one thing. My sister's failure to get you, to succeed, to rise through education. Then you want me to listen to what school has to offer. Clara, John, school and the nonsense it offers, called education, is nothing but a cruel joke. These worthless pieces of paper called degrees are lies, a facade, a symbol of false hope, a promise that has plunged many youth into depression and alcoholism. But these graduates out here have been left on their own. When they look for jobs, some are told they are overqualified and can't be hired. Others are told they lack experience and still can't be hired. Where does all this leave us? Daisy, we are on that path. We will work hard in school, go to university, graduate, then rot with our certificate at home, get frustrated with life, then crawl into the unholy chapel of swallows.
But this, before we cast blame on education, can we pause for a moment and ask ourselves, why do we go to school?
To collect certificates and secure our self-employment.
How? Daisy, this graduate here holds a Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education and Extension, and he aspires to become a teacher of agriculture. While it is true that the government has taken time to employ him, what is preventing him from using the knowledge he has gained to plant the seeds of what he wants to teach others to grow?
But Clara! See, graduates these days have high expectations. Some of them are too embarrassed to start from the bottom and grow.
Daisy, what justification do they have for crawling into the unholy chapel of swallowship when they could use their knowledge to improve themselves? We've seen respectable people rise from nothing, with some even starting by selling chicken.
Daisy, this Isabella situation isn't the fault of education. Both expectations and reality need to find some middle ground.
Meaning?
Your sister had big dreams after her degree. But what is stopping her from starting with your mother's tuk-tuk garage and build it into the success she envisioned?
John, kuna kazi za watu wako na degrees, watu wa diploma, watu wa certificates and robots. In other words, kuna watu wa small items na watu wa big items.
Daisy, we understand the pain and sorrow that has weighed down on your family.
And you truly grieve for what you feel.
But if you take a step back and truly reflect on the root cause of your family turmoil, you will see that the cause is not school or the education that it offers.
Daisy, your sister had her priorities misplaced. For it is not about school itself, but rather how one utilizes the opportunities it provides. Graduates leave universities with a wealth of knowledge, scientific theories, historical context, and technical expertise. However, how they use the knowledge gained is what truly matters.
Bestie, release the bitterness that is poisoning your heart against education, a toxic burden that has caused you to build a wall, preventing you from hearing the crucial announcement from our arts teacher. The very reason we had come all this way to find you.
Daisy, listen to what Miss Florence told us this morning.
My lovely art students, good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Florence, our cherished teacher of arts.
The Golden Horizon, Girls Day and Boarding Secondary School Annual Visual Arts Exhibition, which was abruptly halted last year, resumes today. This year, the stakes are higher than ever.
Higher stakes than ever.
The group that emerges victorious,
Yes,
will straight away be enrolled in the prestigious Wings to First Scholarship Program, a remarkable initiative by a guardian of growth.
a guardian of growth.
One that founded global initiative that provides a lifeline to the brightest students, empowering them with the gift of education.
My goodness!
This guardian of growth offers unparalleled support, tuition, accommodation, books, uniform, shopping cart, pocket money, and transport to and from school, all to ensure you thrive, not just survive. This, my dear students, it's not just a scholarship, it's your chance to soar. All you need to do is create an artwork that vividly portrays a critical social issue in our community and endeavor destined to ignite transformation and resonate as a rally call for advocacy. Keep in mind, this year, an external examiner, not a teacher, will evaluate your artwork. Msanii moja wa nguvu.
Msanii ama musiani?
Make the best group name.
Where do we get a creative idea to address a critical social issue when I am in this mental state?
Look no further. Your family story.
But my family story has no resolution. My sister is trapped in a bottle. My mother is in police cells. And my father is in hospital awaiting a medical solution to the injury he sustained when my mother struck him with a bottle. This family tower cannot be resolved by a single piece of art.
Daisy, if we focus on the root cause of your family turmoil,
The bottle!
we will undoubtedly create a masterpiece to showcase. Your family story is just but an example of a critical social issue in our community, and it calls for advocacy.
Which is enforcing the 2012 Nakata Act in this community.
Yes!
Coordinating public education on alcohol and drug abuse, and together as one united community, bound by shared purpose and the strength of a collective spirit, we will emancipate ourselves.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds.
And together we will break open the bottle.
Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.
As stated yesterday, here is the verdict. Nora is acquitted of assault with the intent to harm due to evidence of ongoing abuse, but she must undergo counseling and anger management. Musa is found guilty of gender-based violence and is sentenced to rehabilitation and 200 hours of community service.
Your Honor, I accept your verdict. Nora, please forgive me for what I did to you. Nora, usikubali!
Silence in my courts. This verdict aims to promote healing and accountability, giving both parties a chance to move forward and break the cycle of abuse. End of judgment.
Wamama wenzangu,
Nora, we are happy for you.
take me back home.
Twende.
Wait! Musa! One last request. Please, help me remove that bottle from my home. I no longer need it.
Sawa.
Your home is now free from the bottle. Thank you!
I have also been freed from the bottle.
Isabella!
Mother, rehab has opened my eyes and I'm ready to adjust my expectations. That although I am a degree holder, I will start from scratch to achieve my goals. I accept the foundations you've given me, the tuk-tuk garage, and make it the best tuk-tuk garage in this community. I will use what I've learned at the university and honor your sacrifices and be an example to the rest of the graduates in this community. Majirani,
Talk to us.
this class has always been my daily bread. No longer do I want it in my life. Help me pull it down.
Riara, it is an honor.
EDU Channel, the national educator.